Green Lamb Laminates presents CNN News 18 Primetime Studio.
Good evening and a warm welcome. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Griha Atul, and we are coming to you live from CNN News 18's Primetime Studio, presented by Green Lamb Laminates. Now, despite the biting cold, Delhi's political landscape seems to be heating up ahead of the 2025 Assembly elections, with a huge controversy now erupting over the alleged voter registration irregularities. While Arvind Kejriwal has accused BJP of deleting 5,000 voters and adding another 7,000 in his own constituency, before of course alleging how Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has all the data on Rohingyas and also demanding his arrest. His colleague Sanjay Singh, on the other hand, has alleged that even an attempt to delete his wife Anita Singh's name from the voter list of New Delhi constituency has been made by the BJP. BJP, though, alleges an AAP hand in the illegal voter addition. But here's a fact. Behind all this bickering and blame game, we have now learnt that the Chief Electoral Officer of Delhi has received 82,450 deletion requests and 4.8 lakh new registration applications since just November 29th. Yes, just this last leg of the poll battle in Delhi. Imagine how much of an impact could this have in swinging any election. Now, in fact, let's take a look at certain ground reports that we've done on CNN News 18. This is a ground report that we first got from the Moti Nagar constituency, and here's what we found out. This is revelation number 1, where we are looking at Moti Nagar, where a site in Moti Nagar has 26 registered voters. So what is so unusual about that? What we have also found that out of these 26 registered voters, that particular site is not anybody's residence. It is an open plot with just an electricity meter. My colleague Akash Sharma has done that ground report, where we also got to know that out of those 26 registered voters, 14 voters have confirmed living in nearby areas, not on that plot of land, of course, which just has that electricity meter. And when we got to know about the other 12, there has been no contact with 12 out of those 26 voters. Now, let's take a look at another ground report that CNN News 18 has done. This is from Tughlaqabad constituency, and here's what we found out. 60 Muslim voters registered at the address of a person with a Hindu name. That is what we found out as first revelation. Revelation number 260 is what we are learning is that people living in Haryana slums have been registered as Delhi voters. They are not from Delhi. They are from a completely different state, but they have been, in fact, registered as Delhi voters. Now, let's take a look at another ground report that we've done. My colleagues have put out these ground reports as fact-finding, and this is coming in from Shahadra. Now, here's what we found out over here. Here, we found out that a woman is saying that several additional voters have been registered at her address alone. Then she also goes on to claim that Dilshad Garden RW has gone on to say that over 200 people have in fact shifted out years ago, and still they are very much part of the voters list. This is what we found out with the kind of ground reports that our colleagues have been in fact going ahead and speaking to the people about, and in fact getting to know about the details. So with Delhi polls round the corner, the battle over the voter manipulation has taken a dramatic turn, with both Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party accusing each other of attempting to manipulate the voter rolls in their favor. Now, this is what we are going ahead and asking. In fact, this is what we have done. The accusation has been presented in this form, where we are in fact presenting Aam Aadmi Party's point of view and of course the Bharatiya Janata Party's point of view. These are the claims that have been made by Aam Aadmi Party, where they say that the BJP is involved in a bid to get voters deregistered. To that, BJP is countering, and they are saying that Aam Aadmi Party is the one which is trying to get fake voters registered, and hence we see that that in fact data coming out by the Chief Electoral Officer, where they also claim about so many lakhs of new registrations that have been received. Some of them could possibly be fake. Now, the other claim that has been made by Aam Aadmi Party is BJP has got 5,000 voters deregistered in New Delhi. Out of that very claim, that is Arvind Kejriwal's claim. There's also Sanjay Singh's claim, where he claims that an attempt has been made to get his wife's voter name out of the voters list in the New Delhi constituency alone. To that, BJP is saying that multiple voters have been registered at the same address, something that our ground reports also, in fact, go ahead and reveal. Now, other claim that has been made by Aam Aadmi Party is that BJP is behind the bid to get the voters deregistered, something that we have been speaking about. And of course, how Arvind Kejriwal has in fact also leveled this allegation against the Bharatiya Janata Party that in his constituency alone, there are 7,000 new registrations that have been received. Now, BJP is saying that 60 voters registered at 1% address alone. Remember, this is a residential address that we are talking about. 60 voters have been registered at just that one address. Now, Aam Aadmi Party goes on to claim that BJP is trying to get its own fake voters added in the rolls. That is the allegation that Aam Aadmi Party goes on to level against BJP. BJP to that is claiming that Tughlakabad owner has in fact 60 voters registered under that one name, under that one address. Aam Aadmi Party is also going on to claim that BJP is trying to win the polls at any cost, and that's why we are seeing this back and forth, of course, and to which the BJP claims that there has been a rapid increase in the number of fake voters just ahead of the polls in the national capital. Now, amid this scheme, politics in Delhi is only intensifying. Now we are also learning that the All India Imam Association delegation has yet again tried to reach the residence of the former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal over the issue of not receiving their salaries for the past 17 months. Yes, you heard that right. 17 months, no salaries for the imams. Remember, this also comes on the day when the Delhi government has announced an ambitious scheme of, in fact, providing 18,000 rupees per month of salary to temples, priests and also Gurudwara Prabharis. This is if at all Aam Aadmi Party wins the elections. Now, this is what has happened in this particular controversy. When it is about the Imam Association slamming the Aam Aadmi Party government, the first charge that they go on to make against Arvind Kejriwal-led Aam Aadmi Party is that they have not received salaries for 17 months. Then they further go on to claim that the Delhi government is responsible for paying the imams their monthly salary, something that has been not done for so many months, and despite having chased them for over 6 months. Then they go on to say that around 250 imams have been troubled due to this particular delay. Now remember, amid all of this, there has been a fresh SOP that has been announced. The other charge that they go on to level against Aam Aadmi Party is that there is no representation of imams due to absence of the Delhi Waqf CEO. Remember, the whole Amanatullah controversy, of course, has led to this fiasco. But the Delhi government is not choosing to address it at the moment. So to this, we are asking, this is the Delhi polls row over voter deletion. Aam Aadmi Party is in fact at the center of this. We're asking whether the Aam Aadmi Party is being taken for granted as far as the national capital is concerned.
हरदीप पुरी जी के पास और अमित शाह जी के पास सारा डेटा है कहाँ किस रोहिंग्या को बसाया, वहाँ उसको कर लो गिरफ्तार। ऐसी नौटंकी मचा रखी है, मतलब इन्होंने कोई देश चलाना थोड़ी है, सुबह से शाम तक नाटक करते रहते हैं।
2000 से ज़्यादा लोग अप्लाई करते हैं नया वोट बनाने के लिए। तो मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ अरविंद केजरीवाल के वोटर आएगा, आखिर एक 50 साल का महिला या 50 साल का पुरुष दिल्ली में अचानक कैसे पैदा हो गया?
2021 में यहाँ के लोगों का कहना है कि कार्रवाई हुई है और उसको डिमोलिश कर दिया गया है, लेकिन वोटर लिस्ट में आज तक नाम चढ़े हुए हैं। और यहाँ पर जहाँ पर मैं फिलहाल खड़ी हूँ, ये जगह है T82। ये जो मेरे हाथ में पूरी लिस्ट है, यहाँ पर आप जहाँ जहाँ एड्रेस देखते जाएंगे, ये सब T82 के एड्रेसेस हैं। 10 साल पहले कुछ बम्बई चले गए हैं, 5-6 साल पहले 2 लोग जो है वो लखीमपुर वापस चले गए हैं, पर वोटर लिस्ट में फिलहाल उनका नाम यहाँ पर नजर आ रहा है।
भगवान की पूजा करने वाले लोगों को पूजा करवाने वाले पुजारियों को और गुरुद्वारे में ग्रंथियों को हर महीने सम्मान राशि देने का प्रावधान है।
17 महीने की सैलरी इनको अच्छी तरह पता है कि 17 महीने से हमारी तनख्वाह नहीं मिली है। ऐसे ही तो आता नहीं है आदमी, इतना वक्त हमारे पास भी नहीं है। हम इमाम लोग हैं, हम बिला वजह चक्कर नहीं काटते।
Taking this across to my guests who are joining me this evening. Siddharth Sharma of the Aam Aadmi Party is with us. RP Singh of the Bharatiya Janata Party is with us. Also with us is Neeraj Mishra from the Congress Party. And last but not the least, Mohammad Amin, who's the ex-Joint Director of Election Commission of India, is also with us. Good evening, gentlemen. In fact, let me begin with the Aam Aadmi Party. Siddharth, why is this allegation, the counter-allegation, really flying thick and fast, even as we hear from the Chief Electoral Officer of Delhi about so many deletions just on 29th of November and so many new registrations as far as the voter list is concerned in Delhi?
Yeah, Griha, Aam Aadmi Party has always claimed that we are not here to do politics, we are here to change politics. And for a change today, the entire nation is witnessing the entire BJP ecosystem questioning and displaying doubts on the election commission, while the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that we have full faith in the election commission because our representation had gone to the election commission, they had looked into it and said that no mass deletions or additions will be done. Now, as far as vote deletion is concerned, poor Bharatiya gerrymandering party, the J in BJP now stands for, I think, gerrymandering. It thinks that by deleting Hindu votes in the name of Rohingya, it can win Hindu votes of Delhi. Tens of thousands of Hindu votes deleted from Shahdara to New Delhi. So much panic, didn't even check while deleting Rajya Sabha MP's Purvanchali wife's vote. Now, लगता है बीजेपी के बुरे दिन सही में आ गए हैं. It's lost its marbles completely. Aam Aadmi Party is going to give 2,100 rupees Mahila Samman to everybody. BJP wants to stop it. Aam Aadmi Party is going to give complete healthcare to people above 60. BJP wants to stop it. Aam Aadmi Party is giving free electricity to every citizen of Delhi. BJP wants to stop it. Aam Aadmi Party is giving Tirth Yatra to all the people who want to go on pilgrimages. BJP is neither giving it in its 20 states nor is it ready to give it. It's going to stop
it. Aam Aadmi Party is also giving salaries to priests, temple priests and prabharis, gurudwara and nothing for the imams. That is a question that you are not addressing. But let's in fact stick to the voter list.
Shall I address that?
Yeah, we will go to that. We'll go to that okay. Since you actually laid down so many points. I also thought let me bring in my two bits and ask you on the controversy that is raging right now. But Mr. Singh, would you like to respond to these claims that Aam Aadmi Party is making? And these are direct allegations against the Bharatiya Janata Party, where you had a senior leader of Aam Aadmi Party claiming that his wife's name, there has been an attempt, and not just once, twice, an attempt to get her name deleted from the New Delhi constituency.
I'll answer that, but first, before that, let me play audio video of Mr. Amatullah Khan about the Rohingya voters in city and what he has to say.
आज हमने यहाँ जो परसों रोहिंग्या के लोग जिस कैंप में रहते थे, 1 महीने का राशन और 10-10 हजार रुपया कैश मैंने दिए हैं हर एक फैमिली को 10,000 रुपया. उसके बावजूद भी जब सरकार ने हटाने की
No, so he is saying 1 महीने का राशन और 10,000 रुपये दिए मैंने रोहिंग्या को कैंप में रहने वाले रोहिंग्यास को. For them, there's a vote bank, and that's the issue which we raised with the election commission. That please ensure that Rohingyas and Bangladeshis are not incorporated as a vote in the city. They are not allowed to vote in the city. What's wrong in it? We are the alert citizen of city. And for any alert citizen of Delhi, we need to ensure that Rohingyas and Bangladeshis don't infiltrate into the city voter list. Oh, nothing wrong in it. And as far, I was just hearing a gentleman saying, Siddharth, saying that, oh, electricity Delhi mein sabko free hai. I give you a challenge. Ask him to show 10 bills, electricity bill, which are not free, which says no bill charge. 10, only 10. He's saying water is free. I give you a challenge. Mr. Kejriwal, let him go and drink water from his own constituency, Jhuggi cluster, Chanakya-Puri, or let him go to my Jhuggi cluster in my area, which is Gasgudam, which is Bihari Colony, which is A85, which is Sonia Gandhi camp, Rajiv Gandhi camp, and let him drink water for 1 week. After that, I'll get him treated in the private hospital because government hospital doesn't provide any treatment to poor now. So,
Mr. Singh, we will allow you to go on loggerheads on the SOPs that have been announced by the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi, but there is a direct accusation, and I'm again asking you that question, that there is an attempt.
Yes, I'm answering that also. Yes. I'm answering that. Mr. Siddharth will tell the lady who has complained what's the name of the lady, Madhu Devi. Who is Madhu Devi? Please ask him to explain that. Who is Madhu Devi? And do you think BJP is so full that they'll delete the vote of the member parliament of city? No, it's not possible. It's just because they have to stay in news. That's why they have to do all this drama.
It's the panic that's getting
they do. And give me Siddharth. I never interrupted you. Did I interrupted you? Did I interrupted you?
Yeah, please go
Why
ahead,
are you in
Mr. Singh.
panic? So I'm saying, so please tell me who's Madhu Devi and who's Suresh Devi, the two women who have filed a complaint against the Member Parliament's wife, Honorable Member Parliament's wife. So it's all their game plan to stay in news. That's all. I mean, nothing more than that.
Siddharth, please respond. Non-political
they are
faces
trying
filing
to
a
ban-
complaint against Sanjay Singh's wife. That is what BJP is claiming, that they have no association with the Bharatiya Janata Party.
BJP should say that
They are Aam Aadmi Party workers.
Sir, again, sir, when we
Please go ahead,
showed,
Siddharth. Please respond. Yes.
yeah, we showed a few days ago, that 10,000 people in Shadara were asked by the election commission to delete names, and those were given by BJP office bearers on their official letterheads. Now, if the BJP is disowning them, then I think that the BJP spokesperson should be ready that their own workers will come to their houses in the evening and say that you asked me to give this letter with a seal, with a sign, and with your letterhead, and now you are disowning me. BJP just cannot do that. BJP has to understand that this nation, again, I'm telling you, this is a very strange thing, and I'll answer to that question of yours earlier that